Hey guys, wanted to give you a brief update on my poison concoction guide. Uh, the After the nerf, the build is still incredibly strong. You probably saw the showcase, so yeah, it's very worth playing. Still, uh, I'll I would say that it's still the best build that I have played uh, in PoE2 yet. Of course, I'm avoiding builds that I know that will get demolished, like Archmage, Spark, things like that. So yeah, it is, however, something that I believe that if touched will not get nerfed that significantly and is very good. So yeah, let's go through the gems. This is a Pathfinder with Poison Concoction, which is our Ascendancy here, and I recommend you take this Ascendancy first, because with a couple of points for number of poisons you can shotgun with poison concoction, and it's very good. You can level pretty quickly. Okay, so the first thing, poison concoction, scatter shot for shotgunning, deadly poisons, very good, martial tempo, faster attacks, chaos infusion, additional damage, and chaos mastery. The poison concoction scales very good with levels, so yeah, the chaos mastery here actually makes sense. Our curse, despair, just pick a level that is suitable for your intelligence. It's I have 83 int requirement, but you can have much more, so it's not a problem. Uh, I use the increased effect of curses, and here the um, faster curse plus duration. That's something I prefer. Uh, of course, you can change. You can mix, and maybe you can put life tap here if you care to invest another link. I'm sure that if you saw the showcase, it's not worth editing, right? AF Winter is one of the two ways we are applying Wither. Uh, the critical weakness is the main thing we are looking for here, because after the nerf we have switched from increased damage with bow skills to critical strike damage to our quiver, and now we want critical weakness for sure from the Eye of Winter. So yeah, we'll look at the gear in a moment. But yeah, Eye of Winter, Withering Touch, Arcane Tempo. Keep in mind that in order to apply Wither with Eye of Winter, you need this skill point. This is something that yeah, your Eye of Winter have to do some chaos damage in order to apply Wither. Unleash and Inspiration just for lower cost. You can see um, you're pretty much always applying around 6 to 10 stacks of critical weakness, and yeah, this is how you start the fight. I have Winter. If you have uh, your totem as well for additional wither, and this is how you quickly stack withering stacks and wither stacks, and you're destroying everything. Vine arrow here is with culling strike, just in case you can use it. Usually everything dies so fast that I don't really need it, but just in case. Acceleration, just so the arrow drops down a lot quicker, and font of rage, so you get rage. If you want to invest additional link here, you can put font of life. It's fine. This will regenerate your life a bit more. What else? Ghost dance here with clarity, just in case. It's not that I have mana problems, but it's fine. Clarity, fast forward for you to gain the stacks for the shrouds for Ghost dance, and precision. Just I needed it to have 100% accuracy rating. Alchemist Boon. If you don't have Spirit on your amulet, you can use you can just avoid this one. You don't have to use it. This is something that you swap for bosses. If you don't have Spirit on your gear, Alchemist Boon is something that you swap for bosses instead of Green Fist. I didn't really bother swapping because I can include both. Okay. Wind Dancer, very good for defenses, gives you a lot of evasion. Blind, Maim, Expanse, nothing interesting here. The additional way to apply Wither, we use this only for bosses. Just put the totem before the boss spawns, and it continues applying Wither for a while. You don't really have to do anything else. I have to put Font of Life here actually. Okay, Green Fist, just for extra defenses, very good. Okay, so those are the gems. What we changed in the tree, if you have watched my previous guides, in order to get and utilize the critical strikes, we changed the quiver because we no longer are able to benefit from the increased damage with bow skills. We changed the quiver, so we benefit from critical damage. So this is what we changed, and in order to utilize this fully, we actually invested in this section here and this section here. You can see that almost this is very small thing that changed on the tree. This and this section is everything we needed. What we cut is this section here with those two gems. We've got the same gems here, I mean the same number, and this section here we have lost this poison. This poison magnitude is a good note, but there are a lot of points here that we were sacrificing. Everything we are losing is just one gem here, and what we are getting here is very good, right? The pure chaos note is pretty much 11% increased damage. We have swapped a bit the second weapon set, so we can cast our cursed more effectively. This is, you can see here the notes. Our curse becomes very effective. So and with a lot of duration, and we cast it very quickly because we invested a lot of cast speed, in cast speed. So yeah, if you don't know how to do that, just set everything you have in weapon set 1, everything you're using generally, except the curse. You can set it in weapon set 2, and because we are using the blink tech, when we weapon swap, we have blink active, so we can blink throughout the map. Use the blink tech and select this weapon set 2 as well. Everything else you select weapon set 1, and this is how it works, right? Of course, if you have more spirit, you can keep Wind Dancer in weapon set 2, or even Green Fist. In this case I can keep it, but I don't really need it. Okay. What else? Yeah, the gear. The gear I pretty much purchased. You can purchase similar gear for less than 15 divines. Yeah, you have to sacrifice some things. You don't need the ingenuity at all. You can use a bell like this one. Not this one. This one. Yeah, you can see increased flask charges gain additional flask charge, or this one, right? This is something that you can use for instead of ingenuity without any problem. You will almost not feel any difference. The Ingenuity gives you the chaos damage here, the percentage chaos damage that you cannot get on the other belt. This is something that you probably lose some damage, but it's not something that you cannot play without, for sure. So yeah, you need high ES helmet, high evasion rating chest. You need those because of those two, the main nodes that we're using, plus 1 maximum energy shield per 12 evasion on your body armor. This gives us a lot of energy shield, and this node which gives us 2 evasion rating per 1 maximum energy shield on your helmet. That's why we use ES helmet. With those nodes here, we are getting increased maximum energy shield and evasion, and I recommend you to take increased maximum energy shield on your amulet. Of course, the 3 level of projectile skills here is mandatory. You need projectile skills here and on your quiver. The mandatory, you need a combination. If your implicit here is attack speed on the quiver, you can have critical hit chance in the affixes below. If as in this case you have critical strike chance in the implicit, you can have attack speed on the other implicits. Critical hit chance on the other implicits. So those are all interchangeable. Critical bonus, critical hit chance, attack speed. Try to have those on your quiver as suffixes. The rest is just nice. Okay. Try to have attack speed on your gloves, and everything should include life and resistances, right? You have to cap those. As you can see, life, resistances on your rings. The most important stat, except of course life and resistances being capped, is increased chaos damage. That's it. Just include those jewels with increased effect from equipped quiver, and poison magnitude if possible. The rest is just a bonus. If you have critical chance, critical bonus, attack speed, evasion, whatever, everything else is good. Okay, so that's it, guys. If you have any questions, just let me know. The build is very good, very tanky, and with very high damage. Okay, thanks a lot. Have a good day.